flute doing in there, though? So the flute gives us access to Death Mountain now. Because we normally need level 2 grab, well, level 2 lift, sorry. Level 1 lift is without gloves. Level 2 lift is your basic mitts. I think it's, what, giant mitts, titan mitts? Trying to think of where you go from there. Ow! I should have been looking where was I going. Look away for 1 second so I get hit by an arrow. Fairy. It's not bad, I guess. Let's head to Kakariko. And then we'll head over to King's Aura and see what we can do from there. Hi guys, how's it? Oh god, no, 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 no. I've asked. Come on, bing it. Bingo. Aha! Still 5 hearts, no dungeons cleared, and we're an hour in. It's not bad, it could be better. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Could be better. That's one I hadn't thought of. The Haunted Grove. You normally get the flute here. So he hides it in a grove full of plants. We are going to be here a while. Because I cannot remember where he hides this thing to save my life. Probably digging the wrong location, to be honest. Either that or it doesn't activate until you talk to the guy in the Dark World. To be fair, the Flute Boy's probably got the saddest tale in this game. Because I know it's kind of... the thing is, with the Flute Boy, he got trapped in the Dark World, and this is basically where he is in the Dark World. He's eternally... Oh, come on. That's all 4 bowls. I have just found all 4 bowls at barely an hour in the game. And no bug catching net. Well, this means I'm more reliant on Syrup's potions. It's not a bad thing, I guess. I did need to do a run where I didn't use any fairies. I mean, considering I use... Yeah, that last one was 1 death, and that was at the Four Swords Palace. Right, let's get this dealt with. Ow. There we go. Meet the bird. Now the bird is actually kind of the most useful thing about this game. You get him in the base game. You got him like halfway through the game, and by halfway through I mean about 4 or 5 dungeons in, depending on how you did it. Excuse me, having a quick drink. But the most useful thing about the bird is that you can call him. And you can then fast travel to anywhere in Hyrule. Anywhere in these 8 points. And these 8 points are pretty much everywhere you need to go. The only place missing really is, you know, your home. But then again, it's not really something you need anyway. Not your home, top left corner. If you can't find it on this, you don't need it. So let's go to the Witch's Hut first. We're going to move out to the Waterfall of Wishing first. Because we can swim there, I believe. Because we normally need level 1 grab. instead, I'm hoping... Ow. There's no waterfall in the way. So surely be a waterfall... Nah, there's a waterfall in the way. Is there a way around this? There might be. I think, if I remember right, there's a whirlpool that leads to it. I think I know where that whirlpool is, but first off, I need to test the theory. Damn it, I need to get back through that. Yep, whirlpool's fine, we know. I'm going to go to the Venus, who's the Fairy of Happiness, the Pond of Happiness. So we may as well go on to normal. Hello. Because outside is a whirlpool, which I believe either leads us up near Sanctuary or leads us into just outside Zora's River. Zora's River. Bingo. By the way, while we're here, the Waterfall of Wishing, another Waterfall of Wishing. I can't remember what this place is called, but this is a very useful part of the game. A very useful part of the game. A very useful thing for your adventure. This mysterious pond, throw something in. I want to throw in my shield. Wherever it's gone. I can't remember what this one's called. Yes I did. Icon as people, I'll give you an upgrade. Level 2 shield, resist Zora beams. Wait, and Zora beams are those things that keep throwing fireballs at us. I call them beams, it's fireballs in the game. But beams sounds so much cooler. And this is Zora's River, which we wouldn't normally see until about 1/3 the way through the game. There's the Quake Medallion. Now these guys, there's kind of 2 easy ways to beat them if they try and jump up. The easiest way is just lower them back into the water. Like, they jump up, they walk towards you, they go splash, done. The other way is to hit them, and they just... I don't want to say freeze, they kind of get stunned. Which then enables you to do whatever the hell you need to. Alright. So you're not going to have flippers, what are you going to give me instead? It's going to be 300 rubies, isn't it? I want flippers. 500 rubies for a pair, check. And this is... He's letting us use whirlpool. Are you kidding me? Let's get a Quake Medallion and go home. Most expensive single damn rupee ever. So that's medallion number 2, Quake. Quake is... Okay, Ether, when you use it, it's an all-screen attack. It freezes all the enemies in the area. If you then break the frozen enemies, you get magic for it. Quake turns them into pumpkins. I'm not even kidding, they're like pumpkins. I don't think you get a bonus for killing them, but they're just easier to kill. I can't call the bird here. So I guess we got stiffed, but we got the Quake Medallion out of it as well. So I guess money well spent. And to be fair, there's nothing else you can really use the money for anyway. If I could find the old man. See if we can backtrack up here. There's an old man in here. I'm hoping to find him. If I can, then I can get another item. There he is. Yeah, let's just touch around. Come with me, sir. Because he normally gives you the magic mirror. You want people things happen in the castle? Oh, your granddaughter. Yes, yes, yes. Turn right, because left goes nowhere. Oh no, something about your daughter again. And 7 maidens. Because this guy's meant to give you a bit more lore, a bit more backstory in the game. About like the maiden's tale and that kind of thing. Okay, these guys, I think they're called Leeroks. You can't kill them in this game. You could in A Link Between Worlds by hammering the Wayne Tombstone hammer it. So yeah, you're done. You're attacking down there, let me give you a ward, and... Why is with people and give me damn rubies? So, while we're here... I've got the Moon Pearl, I've got the Magic Mirror, I have pretty much everything I can need. So let's head up and get the dungeon out of the way. I think this is the one dungeon of the 3 I can clear right now. Which, if I can, will be extremely useful. Also, I think I can use it. There's Bomb Boss. That's all 3 medallions already. Yeah, we can do this. Pot on the Rock's Cape, which turns them invisible, and walk over gaps. Maybe it's not quite how I remember it. Which one is it? Let's go over gaps. I know there's one that lets you go over gaps. No, it's not over gaps. It's this one you gotta go through the back cave. Because it's Rockscape's used something else later on. In fact, the Rockscape really is just used for like 2 things if you want to get items. One is for a piece of heart, which you'll call if you want a piece of heart or not. The other is for the Cane of Rhino, which is basically you can get a longer lasting damage resistance to pain and attack at the same time. Oh, come on, really? Game, we need a chat. No, don't hold it aloft your head. To be fair, we can also go to the right side of Death Mountain, because we've got the hookshot, we can go over the broken bridge. I don't think there's anything worth it that side right now. There's no chests. If this was a link between worlds, maybe, so we could go and see our old pal, I believe his name's Flint or something like that. Yes, I am drawing allusions to, references from Link Between Worlds. It's a good game, but it's a bit off at times, but then it's Zelda. Alright, Dark World there, baby. First trip in, and... Nice. Okay, nothing's changed there. Displaying crystals, nice. Where's the bully? There he is. Wrong thing. And Bomb Boss. That's all 3 medallions. So we now know there's 2 certain locations for items, well, 3 certain locations for items. The pedestal, pedestal statue things, and the what's it called? Yes, the what's it called? That's a interesting name. I think it's called the catfish, which should be interesting. Nope, can't do it that way. I friggin' love the hookshot in this game. It's just so much more useful. And this guy, okay, redstone fast, they jump away and throw a bone at you. But because we've got the actual hookshot, they can't because we stun them. And that's why I use the hookshot so damn much. Problem is, this still raises the question of how the heck did we get the bow? Because you need a route into the Dark World. Also, these things are a pain in the backside to kill. There we go. And they're also super bouncy. So, you probably are better off just drawing these guys towards you and then towards a pit. Like so. That's how I recommend killing them. It's up to you. I believe they're also weak against bombs. Don't quote me on that. And I could have done so much better with that one. That one's better. That's more like it. I need the big key, so we'll go down the floor. We'll explore the north side. So the chest there. Flame rhinos, we don't see a lot of. The map. I don't get it, we don't see these guys at all outside this dungeon. And we got a key, nice. Let's go down. Crap. Nope, doesn't work, doesn't work. Come on, come on. Get busy swinging, I'll get busy dying. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, really? I've got to poke with the beeping. Okay. Might as well abuse the invincibility frames. Yes, a link between what parallel worlds taught me well. This is like the torches. I'll test it anyway. It might not be, but I'm pretty sure it's like the 4. It is. Fire rod or lamp would have done that. Though I believe that has actually stuffed us. Because I think that normally leads to the big key. Which means without it, we're between a rock and a hard place. Somehow we gotta go up. I don't know. But I am actually out of time. And this has been a multi-part recording, so I'm going to save and quit. Hopefully, if I remember how this works right... Start Dark's house. Yeah, we're good. So... I think our first dungeon is going to be a Dark World dungeon. That surprises me. It really depends which one we can get to, because I don't know any portals into the Dark World that we can use right now. I think this is made to be winnable. So how would we go about it? I don't know, I'd have to think this one through. But this will give me some food for thought anyway. But, yeah, we've got all the... I think not bad for a start. I mean, we've got all the glass, we've got all the bottles, we've got all the medallions, we've got the hook shot, we've got the bombs, we've got the flute and shovel, the book of Medora. We can pretty much get anywhere we need to. Problem is Dark World, really. It's just Dark World portals. There's gotta be something I've missed. There probably is something I've missed, I just can't think it through, because this is going to take a lot of exploring, a lot of thinking, a lot of tracking things down. If you know something I've missed, let me know in the comments. I'm going to be taking a few days between recording parts and uploading them anyway. Don't expect to be regular, this is literally the spirit at the moment. If you know of items I've missed, let me know in the comments. I'm probably not thinking of them right now. I probably won't during the week, and I would love to know your thoughts, your ideas of where to look, what has what. I pretty much think the first dungeon we're going to do right now is looking at either the Swamp Palace or Misery Maya, and to get both of them we need to find a route into the Dark World. We need to find a hammer, or we need to find level 1 grab. Or level 2 grab, depending on which way we go in. No, level 2 grab gets us stuck in the what's it called? I know which one I'm thinking of. The Frozen Palace. I know it's not that. It's not called that. I don't know what it's called. It's the one where you go against the frozen guy. Coaster. I just think it's one through. It's gonna be a puzzle in itself. Where do you go? I'm not used at all to this, so it's gonna be an adventure. But anyway, I've prattled on long enough. Next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Randomised. We're going to try and find the way to go. I'm not sure myself at all where I need to go, so this will be an adventure. It's completely blind. Zelda, it's an adventure all over again. I love this. Thank you all for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.